Abracadabra, my creature sparkly scrumptious and delicious. Gemini, welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Today we are doing the classic you versus them. We are gonna see what is going on between you and your person, my baby, my baby, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage, beach bum. I don't know. I don't know what you're up to, what you're into. All right. Pool boy, girl, anyone in between. Just saying. I mean, you never know. All right. All right. So please show me angels of love. What is happening for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and their person in April 2025. Boo. I was just telling Libra, we got a live one today. We are having so many repeating energies. I'm not even kidding. Listen, if you resonate with my channel, whether you're new or you know me, like, it doesn't really matter. But like, something's going on in the collective in April, because every reading I've done in April has collective repeating strong, deep energies. We are going, all of us are going through some kind of a transformation. So, you know, maybe we came from the same, you know, star planet, spaceship, whatever you believe in, you know, like there's like a soul group, even if it's not fully, you know, the same soul group. Maybe we have like connections and interconnect. I believe that, you know, when you resonate with the reader on YouTube or like, you know, esoteric baboons that you resonate with, I think, you know, there's like collective overlap when it comes to consciousness, and we're getting the Grim Reaper. There's another card we're getting, so I'm going to see if it's going to come up, but I have a feeling it might. So interesting, Boo. Yeah, your person is not doing well, by the way. I mean, they're in the Grim Reaper energy right now. That's what they're up to. I mean, unless their job is like at the morgue, like things are not looking good. If they're working at the morgue, then, you know, they're focusing on work. And if they're not working at the morgue, things are not good. But I mean, that's their own problem, though, isn't it, Gemini? Because you deserve the best of the best, the cream of the cream. And they are a douche flute. Oh my gosh, but it's so savage. They know they deserve it, though. Okay. So we got the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Ooh, whoa. Gemini, I think this person walked away from you, actually. They walked away from a good thing. I don't know. I mean, these energies can switch, but I feel like Eight of Cups, they walked away from you. And it could have been, ooh, you see? What a fall. Like, yeah, and it was like their downfall, actually. Look. The card behind it is the Two of Cups. They walked away from love, beautiful soul, inspiring, amazing love. What a coward. And they did it like, it was like a fall under cover of night. You weren't expecting it. Like your world fell apart on some level. Even if it was a new energy, it was something that was going so well. And then all of a sudden, you know, it felt like a love bomb, or like this person wasn't being 100% honest with you about something. Something wasn't right. But right now they're receiving their karma. We're not we're love and light here, right? Like, we wish nothing but the best, even for the worst. But I mean, it's a bit of satisfaction to that. And Gemini, look, they see it was the Two of Pentacles, so they feel like you're moving on, and you're doing your thing, and you got a lot of options, and you have so much hope. It's almost like this person they tried to spite you. The way they walked away, it wasn't just that they walked away. That's one thing, you know, like, okay, things don't work out, whatever. But this douche flute, like, they did it in a way to hurt you. They wanted you to lie down on the ground. They wanted you to cry yourself to sleep. And now they're maybe observing you from afar, stalking your social media, whatever it is. And they're like, oops, Gemini, like, still has hope. Gemini's still dealing with it. If it was an established connection, this person left you with debt. They left you with the duties of house and home, maybe even children. They just left you with all the ish. Douche flute, no. Gemini, your mommy's going to take care of them, don't you worry. Also, baby, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. Yeah, it's always goofy like this here if you're new. And babe, if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, babe. I appreciate you. I love you. And give me a kiss. All right, so let your mommy see what is going on here. What happened in the past to make the situation so? Money. This is about money. Is this about money? Ah, the Tower. See, I told you the fall. When that card fell from the bottom of the deck, it was like, yeah, the Eight of Cups felt like a fall. You weren't expecting this 100%. This person had debts they forgot to tell you about. It's about money. They were hiding money. This is somebody who's dealing, listen, if it was a new energy, somebody from the streets, yeah, you know, from the dumpster fire of modern dating, this douche flute met you. They felt that connection with you because you are exceptional and anybody would be like you, right? But then they had to lie because they have money hidden away. They're hoarding money. They're involved in something nefarious. We're getting that energy in the collective as a whole as well. So, you know, maybe you feel it. Like their money wasn't legit. It was funny money. There's a lot of funny money going on. And I think they tried to impress you with their wealth. And then they couldn't hold up their, you know, like their own end of the bargain, the 10 of Pentacles. But you did the Gemini thing, and good for you, baby. The Seven of Swords. You didn't let this douche flute, you know, inveigle themselves into your life completely. I think you trusted them in the beginning because, like, why not? Like, you can't just assume that everybody's a gangster. But then you kind of outsmarted them. Look, the Fox, the Seven of Swords, Gemini, you know. You lied to them about something as well, Gemini. I'm not judging you. I'm not saying it was wrong or right. I'm just saying you lied about something too. And they used that as an excuse to be like, oh, I knew people would lie. And I knew everybody lies. And now I'm going to avenge myself. And they wanted to leave you emotionally distraught. 10 of Pentacles between you, the money. There's something rotten about this money because there are rats all over that treasure. It's treasure, but there's rats all over it. Whatever they were offering you was rotten. This person, if they ran away, walked away, it's because you were starting to work out with the Seven of Swords because that's somebody who's ahead of the competition, the Fox. Zaro. Every time I see this card in this deck, I'm like, Zaro, the Fox. Because it's swords and foxes, you know, Zaro. I love Zaro. All right, anyways, I am a child. Deep in, like, all of us are, but I'm just like outright. Yeah, Zaro. You did the Zaro on them. You figured it out. If it was, because the money also could, you know, I'm not saying like for all of you it's going to be a criminal because it's a collective reading. I'm just a random woman on the beach. But yeah, if it wasn't money, whatever they were offering you, the stability they offered you, the relationship they offered you was, it was funding money. They couldn't put the money on the table. Why? Because they weren't 100% free to be single. They are actually single, but they're like divorced, or they have dependents that they're taking care of. There's something in the background, somebody in the background that needs money from them, or needs commitment from them, or care, and they weren't 100% honest about it with you. Douche flute, liar, 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 pants on fire. And if it was an established connection, that Tower moment is telling me, Tower. I'm so much Scorpio too, just like me. Just like your mommy, so much Scorpio here too with the Grim Reaper. Nah, but this person had secrets. They were doing dealings behind your back in this relationship. Again, with the money, they were behaving single, the Nine of Pentacles. Unfortunately, it could be one of a couple of things. But if it was, and you know your story best, yeah, don't freak out. If you don't have, when it's cheating, if you don't have the receipts, don't assume it's cheating, okay? It's just the energies that are coming through. This person was either spending money and like on a sugar baby in secret, keep giving the money to other people, maybe family members, or you know, they're no good cousin, investing in like shady stuff. I don't know, maybe they spent your 401k on crypto. I don't know, like, but they did something behind your back that was real bad, and you figured it out, the Seven of Swords, or you almost figured it all out. And then this person, instead of doing the right thing and owning up to it, they just weren't giving you the thing in this relationship. And you suffered financially because of it, and they left you down on the ground with no resources. For some of you, they could have even left you when you were going through a health crisis. So while all this was going on, maybe you had a health crisis, so you needed more money, and that's when this person decided to just run away and leave you with no money. And the money that they spent or squandered is nowhere to be found. And if it's not money specifically, money can represent, you know, the solidness of a relationship. So there was just, they weren't loyal to you. They weren't solid when you were going through a hard time, when you needed this person to be there for you as a partner, a husband, wife, anyone in between. They ran away from a difficult situation because you were asking too many questions. You could tell that their attention was somewhere else. And it was, again, like they were giving attention to other people selfishly, maybe their family of origin, like their parents themselves. They just cared about them. The very, very, very selfish energy, and they know they deserve the karma they're receiving right now. It's cold, cold, cold out there without you people. Let me just say that. The person's feeling cold inside. They are intending on sending you a message, the Ace of Wands. They're hoping to win you back. Look, Gemini energy. This is what you can expect from them. They're going to try and see it your way, do it your way. Be all about the Gemini, the lovers. They're choosing love. They want to make the right choices. But not because, I'm just going to tell you this one thing. It's not because this person wants to be a better person. They don't want to lose you, actually. The Six of Swords is your overall advice. So, you know, just remember this person has a journey of healing they need to embark on. And, you know, without some kind of counsel, without some kind of change, spiritual transformation, how much is actually going to change for you? And don't forget how this person left you in a boat. Look, because in this deck, I love this deck, the Gilded Tarot. I was like, I kind of forgot the name of this deck. I use it, like, it's been with me for years and years and years. But, yeah, it's the Gilded Tarot, and I love it, especially the mini ones. They're so cute. But I love the Six of Swords in this deck because it's the person is alone, traveling at night. You know, like it's like, you know, that spiritual. It's, you know, there's a hermit energy to this, and this person left you with a boat with a bunch of holes in it, and all they left you with was a bunch of swords, your thoughts, and all the things that you know how to do. You know, the ingenious ways of trying to save yourself, Gemini Boo, because they didn't care what would happen to you. They knew this boat was sinking. They left you on the sinking ship. But somehow, some way, against all odds, against the whole world and the cosmos, God and the angels, like, they were surprised. Like, God and the angels and the goddess were like, what just happened? Because somehow you managed to survive, because you used whatever you had and you put those swords to stop the water coming in, and you made it. So don't forget that. And don't forget, this person owes you a lot. They owe you a lot. Without you, life is pointless. But, I mean, you don't owe them anything, and you have a lot of options. They even know it. You know that. You have a lot of options, Boo. So what do you want? That is always the most important question in the tarot. Tarot is just advice, but it's all about free will, as usual. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story, my baby, my boo. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all the info is down below. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you, baby.